But there is a special assignment for some of you, which we will talk about in a moment. But first, we will talk about the assignment that is for all of you, okay? All right, so first things first, we are going to do a nice little review with our vocabulary subtraction that we were supposed to watch the other day that I forgot. And you should have watched it on your own because it was number 1 in your directions. But I know how some of y'all are sometimes. So we'll go ahead and watch it. Plus, it's a good review. So let's review subtraction with our vocabulary, and then we will jump into your special assignment. I gotta share my sound. Boom. All right, here we go.
Hey, it's your boy Omini who coming live just to help you with subtracting and regrouping. It's a problem that we all have to deal with. Sometimes you're faced with a question where you have to borrow a number, and you have to figure out where that number comes from to find your answer. So if you ready for it, sit back and relax, yo, and borrow that number. When subtracting large numbers and the digit on top is smaller than the digit at the bottom, we got to borrow that number. Borrow that number, ayy, borrow that number. Borrow that number from the next place over. Repeat this till it's over, because regrouping isn't hard when you can bring it over. So, borrow that number. Borrow that number, ayy, borrow that number. Borrow that number. I have a friend named Robin. He loves to stack his coins. He loves to give, he's generous. He loves to share his coins to all his friends and family. It gives him massive joy. When he opens up his pouch, he has a large amount. 745 golden coins that he counts. One day, early morning, took his coins and gave out 358 coins out his pouch. How many coins are left? Let's just follow these steps. Take the number that he started with, subtract it from the number that he gave away, subtracting right to left. 5 minus 8, that's no mistake. We have to take the 5, make it bigger to subtract the 8. The next place over has a 10 that we can borrow. At first it made me hesitant, like seeing scary shadows. But think about it, it makes more sense if we think in tens. We take the 10 from our 4, give it to the 5. We have a 15 in the 1s and a 3 in 10s. 15 minus 8, that gives us 7, ayy. That's in the 1s place. But in the 10s place, we have 3 minus 5. We have to borrow from the 100s place. 1 unit of 100 is equal to 10. 10, 6 is in the 100s and 13 in the 10s. 13 minus 5 is 8 in the end. Now in the 100s place, we have 6 minus 3. Let me think, so our answer is 3. 387 coins is what he has now, after passing out over 300 coins to his town. Robin is an awesome leader. When he walks into town, he's surrounded by crowds. He makes us all very proud. When subtracting large numbers and the digit on top is smaller than the digit at the bottom, we got to borrow that number. Borrow that number, ayy, borrow that number. Borrow that number from the next place over. Repeat this till it's over, because regrouping isn't hard when you can bring it over. So, borrow that number. Borrow that number, ayy, borrow that number. Borrow that number. We don't have to use a chart to subtract. You just have to make sure your place values all match. 317 minus 68. We don't have to wait. Let's start in the 1s place with 7 minus 8. We borrow 1 from the 10s place, it gives us 17. It leaves us with a 0 in the 10s place. You see, we proceed. 17 minus 8 gives us 9. 0 minus 6, I can promise we'll be fine. If we borrow 100 from a 3, it becomes 2. Subtraction is the next move. Turn 0 into a 10. Now it's 10 minus 6, then we're left with 4. 2 minus 0 is 2, I'm very sure. Our answer is 249. But let's check our answer just in case we're misaligned. We can take the smaller number, add it to the answer. We'll get a larger number, which will verify our answer. 9 plus 8 will give us 17. Drop down the 7 and carry the 1 into the tens place. But no, we're not done. 4 plus 6 plus 1 is 11. Carry the 1 to the 2 that is present. Now we have 3, which proves the connection between the two answers. No need for corrections. 317 is proof that we did it. Yeah.
Alrighty. Awesome. Okay, kiddos. So here's what's going on today. You have been rocking on subtraction. Okay. We are going to take a subtraction quiz today, and that quiz is going to be your grade. Now, if you are caught up with all of your work for my class, then you are going to be getting a special assignment on Seesaw that will unlock to you in a few minutes. If you are not caught up, you're going to stay online with me and earn that special assignment. Okay? So let me show you first what you're going to do, because everybody is going to do this quiz. Okay? Hush, hush. There we go. Everybody is going to be on Seesaw. And inside of your activities, you have an assignment that has been released called Subtraction with Regrouping Quiz. It says watch the instructional video by clicking the link. There's a link for you right here. Solve the problems by using the pen or pencil to show all of your regrouping and subtracting. Remember, if you only put the answer, I'm sending it back to you, because that does not prove to me that you know how to do the work. It just proves to me that you might know how to type it into a calculator. So I need to know that you understand how subtraction works, okay? So show all of your regrouping and subtracting. Number 3, for the problems that show place value blocks, regroup them using the pen or pencil tool in addition to showing your work on the digits in the equation. This is just like we've done before. We'll take a look in a moment. Number 4, when you are finished, tap the check to submit, okay? So when I click on add response, I'm going to see on the right side here that I have 6 problems to solve for my quiz. Each one of these problems is worth 2 points. 1 point for showing the work and 1 point for the correct answer. Okay, so this is a 12-point quiz. You are going to solve the problem, and as our instructions said, when there are place value blocks, you'll need to show your regrouping by circling the items that need to be regrouped. Okay, you'll do the same thing on number 2. Here's your equation. You will show the regrouping. Same thing on number 3. Here's your equation. You will show the regrouping. On number 4, you do not have blocks, so you can simply solve these numerically, or if you need to, you can draw your place value blocks, whichever is most helpful to you. On number 5, this is a standard equation. You will subtract and show your regrouping. There is a space here if you would like to draw your blocks. You do not have to. On number 6, same thing. This is an equation for you to solve. You will show your regrouping with the numbers. There is space for blocks if you need it, but you do not have to, okay? So on 1, 2, and 3, there are blocks, and your instructions say, for the problems that show the blocks, regroup them using the drawing tools, okay? You do not have to have blocks on slides 4, 5, and 6. Okay, but you do need to show how to regroup the blocks on slides 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty? What questions can I answer about this quiz before you begin? What questions can I answer about the quiz? Any questions about the quiz? Terrence.
Did you say we had to do it, or we can on the page, the first 3 can we use the numbers on the top, or we have to use the place value?
On numbers 1, 2, and 3, I want you to show me both. You're going to show me your numbers regrouping, and you're going to use those blocks. For numbers 4, 5, and 6, you have a choice. You can choose to draw them, or you can draw them with the numbers. But on 1, 2, and 3, I want the blocks. Okay? They're already there for you. Awesome. Any other questions about your quiz today, your subtraction quiz? Okay. So everybody is going to do the subtraction quiz. All right? These people are going to stay on what is this thing called? Zoom, that's what it's called. These people are going to stay on Zoom with me, okay? I'm also going to put your name in the chat, so listen, and then I will put your name in the chat. These people stay with me. Sophia, Justin, Zandon, John, Braden, Nicole, and Aiden L. So again, Sophia, Justin, Zandon, John, Braden, Nicole, and Aiden L. All right, I'm going to put those names in the chat right now, so give me a moment so that you can see them as well. So these people stay with me. We're going to get you caught up. That is Sophia, Justin, Zandon, John, Braden, Nicole, Aiden L, and that was it. Okay, so these people stay with me. Okay, if I said your name, you're going to stay on Zoom. If I did not say your name, you are going to hop off and take your quiz in a minute, not yet. And then you have a special assignment that will be unlocked to you, and it's actually called special assignment, so you'll know what it is, that will be unlocked to you because you are caught up on your work, okay? So you are caught up on your work, so you're getting a small little reward today. If you are on with me, you have the opportunity to earn that small reward by getting caught up on your work, okay? So the rest of our schedule, since most of you are getting ready to log off, is right now you are doing your quiz and you are doing either the special assignment or you're staying with me, okay? At 11:15, you're going to go to lunch. So if you are a person who is logging off to do the special assignment, you're going to do that special assignment for all the rest of the time until lunch. At 12 o'clock is office hours. If you have questions or need help, I am happy to help you during this time. During this time, you should also come back to finish math work. Okay, that includes the special assignment, that includes the quiz, that includes, as always, Prodigy and Zern. At 1:35, you are going to go to Related Arts. Remember, that is in the pink folder on Seesaw that says Related Arts. At 2:20, you will log in for a dismissal announcement for saying goodbye to us for the weekend. Okay, so right now, everybody take the quiz. If your name is Sophia, Justin, Zandon, John, Braden, Nicole, Aiden L, you're staying right here. If that is not your name, goodbye. Love you. See you later.